Okay, we are at episode 4 of a multi-part series. If you haven't listened to 1 through 3, you're going to want to go get those first. Well, hi, y'all. It's Trixie. This is a long Scambait series, and it's a good one. We kill some bank accounts, some phone numbers, and dash a few dreams as well. Let's go. Hello.
Good afternoon, Mega Millions. How could I assist you today?
What are you calling me for?
Because of an email sent to us from Mr. Paul Mason, said you were trying to reach out to us, but you've been unsuccessful. So this is a return phone call in regards to pulling up your file and assisting you in the best way possible I can.
Well, I think he's a liar.
Well, that's how it feels sometimes if it's a case you're a winner here at the company. Well, I'll be more than happy to assist you here today. Do you have your prize number in which I could use to pull up your file?
If you called me, then you know who I am, liar.
Lady, aren't you the one who just called and a missed call came in? Is either you're here to have me assist you or not?
No, because I think you're lying. Bring me my money.
Again, you're speaking with Mr. Duncan here at Mega Millions. Could you please provide your package number so I could pull up your file?
Well, Mr. Duncan, I think you're a thief and a liar.
Miss Morgan, you're one of the many people that call and try to be unpleasant and try to make the job hard. So it's either you're going to want for me to assist you.
Job? You think you have a job? Are you kidding?
You're going to want for me to assist you, or you hang up your phone.
Are you delusional enough to think you work at a job, you thief? A job? Is that what you tell your family? Is that what you tell your children? Daddy's going to work at his job, thief.
I'm through with the conversation, so it's either you hang up your phone or you proceed with your package number.
You know my package number. My little fake package number is 8864 US.
And was that very hard for you to say? Can't it be a case anyone is calling, trying to find out what you have won here from the company? You're the one trying to be delusional. You're the one trying to make a job hard.
Company, job. Those words don't mean anything to you, you thief. Company, job.
Your $40 million and your brand new Mercedes is either you want to receive it or not. No one is here forcing you to receive what is here for you. So it's either you're going to cooperate to receive it or not.
Bring it to me. Bring it to me.
You made your payment already?
Mr. Mason says he gets commission. Think he'd want to deliver it if he's getting commission for it. Tell him to deliver it. Come on. I'll make the payment as soon as you get here.
Stop trying to be delusional, because you know nothing in the United States is free.
Well, you know what? I've got all my money still. Every penny of it. Every penny. I've got it all. You got none of it.
And you're going to be missing out on $40 million.
40 million fake dollars. Woo! Thief. Y'all are so stupid. So stupid. You can't tell lies straight. You're not even good at being a thief. Company, job. You've never worked at a company or a job in your life.
When you receive your prize, you're not going to be saying that. And you owe Mr. Mason a big apology. And you owe me a big apology as well when you receive your prize. You're going to be saying, you're sorry, you're this, you're that. And I'm not going to accept it. I don't want your apology more than you receiving your invest wisely. Because everything you're talking now doesn't make any sense.
When I receive my prize, I will apologize to you. 100%. You better believe I will apologize to you.
My dear, that wouldn't be accepted. I'm telling you the truth. The way you have been handling calling me a thief, saying that I'm not doing my job about what I tell my family and all of that, how would you feel if I was the one talking to you like that?
Well, I'm not trying to steal anything from you, now am I? I'm not trying to take your money that you worked for.
My dear,
worked.
No one is.
No, worked. That's a word you don't know. You don't know what work means. You don't know what going to a job means. You don't know what working for a company means, getting a paycheck, paying taxes, taking care of your family in an honest way. No, you'd rather steal money. You'd rather steal money from an old lady. You'd rather steal from an old lady because you know what? Because you
accept your apology. You take it with your 40 million and you keep it and be grumpy. I don't want your apology when this is done. Get something to write with and write down my name and badge number so you know who you're talking to.
Oh yes, please let me write that down. What is your name?
You have the pen and paper?
Yes.
It's Chase Duncan.
Chase Duncan.
You know how to spell it?
Chase Duncan.
That is correct.
All right. And what am I writing down?
That is my name. Next, you're going to write down my badge number.
Okay.
296
296
512.
512. And that's a badge number for what? Are you a police officer? What's that a badge number for?
That is the number I wear on my shirt below my name tag. You could use that to identify me.
Is that your inmate number?
Did you write down the number?
I wrote inmate 296 512.
Lady, who was an inmate? You just keep trying to be rude.
Well, I figured that's the only badge anybody would give you.
I hope when Mr. Mason come over there with the check, he use it to slap you in the face for the way you have been rude.
Oh yeah, come on over and try. Come on over and try.
I'm not kidding at this time, so you don't think there's a smirk on my face or nothing. I'm not kidding with you here.
Well, come on over and try. Come on over, big man. Come on.
My lady, you're trying not to be polite.
I'm just telling you.
You're probably, I can hear it in your voice. Probably you're one of the many racists here in our country.
Racist against who?
Everyone, you're racist. You're being a racist with your words.
Racist? What in the world did I say is racist? And who am I being racist against?
I'm just trying to show you how you're thinking.
Why don't you explain that to me? I'd love to hear it. I would love to hear how I'm being racist. Why don't you tell me? It sounds like you need to teach me something.
It seems like you wanted to be working here at Mega Millions.
I want to work there?
Yes.
You want to work there. You wish you could work somewhere. You pretend you have a name. You pretend you have a company.
But you are a winner here. That's what you need to know.
I still want to hear how I'm being racist. That's what I want to know.
You're just being unpleasant. So imagine if you had seen a black person around you. You would have probably wanted to be racist with them.
Oh, you think so? You think I don't like black people because they're black? If you think that's the way I am, you are so wrong. You don't even understand how wrong you are. You're too stupid to even know. You
So
don't
why
know
are you trying to
me.
be selfish on the phone?
You don't know me.
You're not trying to be polite. I don't know you and I don't want to know you. I just want to get you out of the way so you get your 40 million and your check.
You've got a real problem. And you think you know things, but you don't know
You
anything.
are the problem. You are the problem. I called you back and you're trying to be disrespectful. You're the problem.
I am disrespecting you because you're a thief, you're a criminal, and you deserve to be in jail. And I wish that, quote, badge number was an inmate number. And if I had anything to do about it, you would be. Because I think you're a thief.
Listen, let me talk. What are you going to do when Mr. Paul Mason hand you the check?
What am I going to do?
Say to him? What are you going to say to him?
If Mr. Paul Mason were to pull up in my yard right now and send me a check, what would I do? Is that your question?
If he pull up in your yard, how is it he's going to send you a check? He's going to hand you the check and your keys for your Mercedes.
If he were to do that?
Yes.
You know what? If he were to do that,
Not worry. He's going to do it.
Is he going to do it? You think he is?
That's how he's going to do it.
You think so?
My dear, it's not the first time Mr. Paul Mason has been doing his job. Didn't he told you how long now he has been conducting his job?
He probably did. But you know what? It's all fake. It's not a job. It's not a job. He doesn't have a job. He's a criminal. He's a thief. He's a scammer. He doesn't have a job. You don't have a job. Neither of you have jobs. You don't know what a job is.
You still haven't answered the question as yet.
What's your question?
What did I ask you?
You asked me what I was going to do when Mr. Paul Mason shows up with my check.
So how is it you're asking me what was the question?
All right, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to answer it. I'm going to tell you. If Mr. Paul Mason shows up at my door with a check for $40 million, I'm going to say, I am so sorry for accusing you of being a thief and a scammer, and I'm so sorry for accusing Chase Duncan of being a thief and a scammer. That's what I'm going to say.
All right. And if you were the one in Paul Mason's position doing his job and he's the winner, would you accept that apology?
Until the day that happens, until that day, I'm calling you a thief and a liar. That's what I'm calling you. Both of you.
Listen,
both of you. And I'm my job, my company. You're both liars. You don't know what a job would mean. Nobody would hire you to do any job. Nobody would hire you to pick up dog shit.
Lady, what are you? I asked you a question and you're trying to ignore the question.
What's this question?
If you were in Paul Mason's shoes, he's the winner, you're the delivery agent. Would you accept the apology?
Well, there's never going to be an apology made. It don't matter if he accepts it or not. I'm never going to make it. He's never going to show up with $40 million. I'm never going to apologize. This is all delusion. It goes hand in hand with all the other delusion you've had all along. You're both crazy. You somehow believe you work at some company and you've got some money to give. You're liars. You're thieves.
Why do you think Paul is being delusional to you?
Because I know you're both lying to me. I know you're lying to me. You're stupid. He's stupid.
I asked you about Paul. I didn't ask you about me.
because he gave me a telephone number to call to talk to a main office for Mega Millions. I call that phone number, I talk to them. They sound just as stupid as he does. And then I call the next day and the phone's disconnected. Now, no company in the world disconnects their phone number. And then he tells me, and you tell me, oh, you're just calling at peak times. Mega Millions, it makes me laugh. It's so stupid. Mega Millions phone doesn't work well at peak hours. It's laughable.
I told you that. Which number did you call?
The 888 number.
What 888 number?
The one he gave me. The one he gave me. Then he gave me your phone number. And then I call your phone number, and it's got a Google subscriber message on there. It ain't no real company phone number. It's fake. Then I look up the real number for the Mega Millions, and it's not any of the numbers you've called from or any of the numbers you've given me. And then I get told if I call that number, they don't know I'm a winner because it's confidential. You can't even lie very well. You're both bad at this. You're not even good criminals.
Who is lying to you?
You are lying. You're a liar.
What, my lady? What?
And then you have the nerve to call me a racist. The nerve of that. Now, you may think you know I'm white. I have no idea what you are. I don't hate you for anything other than the fact that you're a thief. I hate you. You're a thief, and I know it. But I don't hate you because you're a certain color. I hate you because you're a thief. You're a disgusting scum thief.
Yeah. My dear, I just have
You
to
can be delusional all you want and think that old white lady hates me because I'm black. That's bullshit. I hate you because you're a thief. Well, I'm assuming you are since you said I'm a racist.
Because it seems like you wanted to work for the Mega Millions, but because you're not working here and you're the winner, you're just mad.
I'm mad because you're a thief.
Did you lose any money?
Not yet. I ain't gonna lose a dime. I've still got all my money, every bit of it. Every bit.
My dear, you need to know the feeling of being a millionaire.
You know what's funny? I already know that feeling.
Well, I know the feeling as well, so it's a good feeling.
It sure is. And it's also a good feeling to think that some loser, criminal, thief didn't get even a little bit of money. All he was trying to get was $6,000, but he didn't get any of it. None of it.
So, my dear, how are you going to be feeling to at least add up another 40 million to the million you already have?
Are we really still thinking I'm going to believe that I'm a winner? Okay, how am I feeling?
My dear,
oh, my goodness, I'm feeling so surprised and happy.
You need to calm down. You need to calm down.
All right.
Because you need to pinch yourself and know that you're not dreaming. So you're not fighting with anyone here. You are a winner for real. So you need to pinch yourself so you know you're not dreaming. This is reality, my dear. It's not an if, it's not a but, it's not a maybe. This is a guarantee. You're indeed the winner of the $40 million. All right? So we need to put pen and paper and get this completed and stop going back and forth, because I know at the end of the day, as I told you, you're going to be saying you're sorry. All right? And definitely, yes, I'm going to accept your apology. So don't worry yourself. I'll definitely want Paul Mason to complete this. Doing his job for the past 23 years, he has never yet put a foot wrong in doing a delivery and completing it. All right? And on file here, what I see, this will be a winning streak for him, completing the third delivery in the state of West Virginia in 15 years. So you need to give him credit for that. And you need to credit yourself too as well of being a winner. I know you probably don't believe. Remember, there's a lot of scams going on, my dear. And yes, you have to try to protect yourself, your money, and your reputation. So with your time, your trust, and cooperation, you're definitely going to be seeing phenomenal results. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
So we need to get this done. It makes no sense we're going back and forth. Let me ask you a question, my dear, and be honest with me.
What?
Do you want to receive what is it you have rightfully won yourself from the Mega Millions company?
If I really wanted, I do.
My dear, not if you really want it. You want this. I'm telling you. I'm looking on it on my computer. You really want this. So you need to just calm down, as I said. We can have this done. And I know for sure at the end of everything, probably on a daily basis, you're going to be still calling me and saying, oh my word, Mr. Duncan, I was so glad you took the time out and did this for me. Had me to cooperate. You're not going to regret it. All right, Miss Morgan?
Yeah.
And I'm so sorry for calling you or referring to you as a racist. I didn't intentionally meant you don't like black persons. I'm just saying the way you're acting, you're just being racist about this. That's like a term. You understand me?
I don't know. I don't really understand, but if I would, I do want to get my prize. My husband's in a nursing home, and I don't think he's going to make it many more days. And I'm just under so much pressure and stress.
Miss Morgan, everyone has ups and downs in life. And remember, that's how life goes. And he's going to make it. And you need to tell him. You need to go there and tell him that you won 40 million. How old is your husband?
He's 80, but he's not going to live many more days. It's the end for him.
Miss Morgan, don't say that. Leave everything in God's hands.
Well, I
Being a
do.
deacon, being a deacon at my First Baptist Church, my dear, I can tell you the Lord worked in miraculous ways. So don't try to say you turn your back on the Lord now. When are you going to be going back to the nursing home to see him?
I'm going back tonight.
What if when you go there you see a complete change? He's back up around 100%. What are you going to say to me?
Well, I would be very surprised and very happy.
Aren't you a Christian?
Yes, I am.
And what denomination are you?
Baptist.
First Baptist, like I am?
Yes, I'm Baptist.
I guess that is the reason why we couldn't get along together just the way like that. What month are you born? I was born in December.
February.
Don't tell me it's the 21st like my sister.
No, it's the first.
I see, because let me tell you what happened there, Miss Morgan. You wanted to be born in January the 31st, but you were born stubborn. So I know that is the reason why you're still finding this hard to believe. So you're very stubborn at believing. And are you 80 years old like your husband as well? What year were you born?
No, I was born in 52.
1952. So what is it you're going to be doing with so much money at this point of time in your life? You're now 72, right?
Yes.
What is it you're going to be doing with so much money?
Um,
February 1st, 1952. Are you hearing me?
yes.
What is the first thing you're going to do when you receive it? Let me see if your brain is clicking.
The first thing I'm going to do,
Yes.
well, I'm going to thank the Lord for it. That's for sure.
And the next thing?
You mean like things I'll buy? Or,
No. The first thing I want you to do after thanking the Lord is to apologize to me. No, the first person you're going to apologize to is going to be your agent. And I'm talking about Mr. Mason.
yeah,
And you have to apologize to me shortly after that.
yeah, I will. I will.
And even though I'm not on the delivery and I'm here in California, I would definitely love to meet you. I would love to be on that delivery. So I just hope you would be patient enough so everything could be rescheduled and we could be on the delivery. And you are the one I'm going to be making sure you're going to be on the website. Even though it's going to be private and confidential before you receive your prize, we're going to put you on the website and you're going to tell them you're going to make a short 1 minute clip and explain everything that happened between you and the company before you even got your prize. How is it you were behaving and things like that? Because you're not the only one who calls here at the company and act like that.
Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I can't even think straight right now.
Is that the reason why you're behaving like this?
Yeah, I guess it is.
Well, Miss Morgan, I know you're a true believer. If you didn't believe, you would have hanged up a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
So you need to continue being a true believer because you're not a new believer.
Okay. Well, when is my prize going to be delivered then, if you're saying it's real?
Well, when is it did they let you know everything was scheduled for?
He didn't tell me.
All right. Are you going to be busy after this or nothing?
You mean today?
Yes.
Well, I'll probably go down to the nursing home in a little bit.
All right. So what time frame is it you think I'll be able to call you back? Because I know what you're thinking about, what is going through with you and your husband. That is the main reason you're acting like this. And how many years you have been together?
Uh, 30 years.
Oh, 30 years. And what in regards to you and Mr. Mason, you said you were supposed to conduct the payment of 6,000, right?
Yeah. Well,
All right.
5,820.
Yes, what you're gonna do, my dear, I'm gonna have everything done the right and proper way for you because I know what you're looking at. You're looking at the fact that you're gonna be paying out or you're gonna be sending away your money and nothing will be coming your end and you're gonna be left as a loser. That's what you're considering, right?
Yeah. I had tried to send it using a wire transfer, but the bank account didn't work.
Which bank account?
Um, Um,
The one he
the
gave
one
you?
for yeah, for Mr. Garcia.
Okay, not a problem, my dear. Well, I'm thinking of a better idea. I think the first thing you need to do, my dear, is to get a new account set up. All right? Because remember, you're going to be receiving a portion of your $40 million in a weekly transfer. You remember that?
No, I want a check, not a transfer.
Yes, I know. I'm talking about your 40 million. You wanted to receive everything at once?
Um, yeah, that's what I thought it would be, a check for 40 billion.
It can be in one check. Otherwise, if you want, you could receive at least 90% or 90 up to 95% of your winnings on one check, and then the remaining amount you could receive it on in a form of a weekly installment. So what would be remaining out of your 40 million? You will receive it weekly until it's completed. Would you want something like that?
No, just the whole thing would be better.
Just one check and everything will be done, correct?
Yes.
Okay, my dear, not a problem. Well, we're going to have everything straightened out here, all right? The reason for the Google thingy on the phone, my dear, is because remember, we have to screen our calls, all right? So when it says, please say your name and Google Voice will connect you, in case an agent picks up and they notice your name, say you're working with me now here, and an agent instead of me picked up the phone and heard your name, they wouldn't answer the phone because they know that that call should be taken by me. You understand?
Yeah.
So that
But
is the
what?
case. All
Well,
right.
why was the main number to the Mega Millions disconnected? Why was that? Why did that happen?
It was disconnected, or or it was saying service not available.
It said it was disconnected this morning. Now it just like makes a noise and hangs up.
Remember, my dear, it's man-made, so it can give a problem at times. All right. So did you let Mr. Mason know about that?
Yes, that's when he told me that it couldn't handle calls during peak hours. The most stupid answer I've ever heard.
Well, I guess you're probably not the one alone experiencing that. So more than likely, the technical team is probably working on that. All right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll wait and we'll see how that works then.
All right. So I don't want to take up much of your time anymore because I know you want to go look for your husband and such and be back home. You had something to eat already?
Uh, yeah, yeah, I'm all right.
Okay. Okay, perfect. And what time will you be back home?
Probably about 8 o'clock.
All right. Will you be available for a call at that time? Because I'll be still in office. Remember, I'm in California.
Well, I might not feel like talking unless it's important. Just call me if something's important.
All right, because no, as you said, you wanted me to check and see when is your delivery will be scheduled for,
Yeah,
and all of that.
yeah,
All
I
right. Do
would
you
like
have a
to know
best? Do you
that.
do yes? Do you have a best friend?
Well, yeah, my husband's my best friend.
Okay, but otherwise from that, I know your husband is down at this time, so you don't have like a best friend, like if you know what I mean, someone close to you.
No, not totally. No.
I think you need someone like that because remember, as you're telling me, a lot is going through your head right now. You can't concentrate. You definitely need someone to talk to. I can tell you that.
Yeah, but you might be right.
Yes, you do. Because remember, the mind can't handle everything, and sometimes you're in situation you can get some words of comfort from someone else. And is this the only number you have?
Yeah. Yeah, that's my only phone.
Oh, you don't use a house phone?
No.
Okay, no problem. Because you're very hard to get in contact with. I can tell you.
It's not that I'm hard to get in contact with, just if I don't feel like talking to anybody, I don't answer the phone.
That's why I know you're a millionaire for real. And even if you're not a millionaire now, you're a millionaire because remember you have $40 million here. You got me?
Yeah.
So Miss Morgan, I don't want you to be thinking any more negativity at this time. All right? I need some positive thinking from you. I need you to be asking me, Chase, what is it you think I should be investing in? And those things. I need some positive questions from you. And we can do some positive talking. All right? Because definitely we're going to make this out as a success to you. All right? What about your kids?
I never had any children.
Oh my word. So I guess that you only had your husband. You don't have anyone now. You have any family?
Um, Not really. I have a brother, but not really.
Get along together good?
Not really. Uh, he's, well, it's a long story, but not really.
I I understand. I understand. But as I said, my dear, you just need someone to talk to. All right? There's some point in life everyone has to go through that situation. All right? You're not the first, you're not going to be the last. All right? But there is better ahead, all right? Don't worry
Yeah.
yourself. I could be your best friend if you want. Just your best friend over the phone until you receive your prize. You could cut me off by then.
Okay. Well,
All
thank
right.
you.
Do you have anything you want to ask me?
No, I'm going to get ready and
All,
go. I got a lot to think
all
about.
right. All right, Miss Morgan. So you have my name there. You have my badge number. And I don't
Yes.
want you to be talking about what were you saying about my jail number?
I said it was your inmate number.
It's not my inmate number. It's my ID number.
All right.
Right. And my name, you have it there, Chase Duncan.
Chase Duncan. Yes.
Yes. So you could have it there. And I want you to call me when you're back, or I call you at 8 o'clock because I need to talk to you. I'm going to find out this information for you, and we could go from there. Do you have an email?
I don't use email much. If I
All
don't,
right.
yeah, don't email me.
What kind of phone do you have, a Samsung or an iPhone?
An iPhone.
All right, no problem. So I'm going to call you back later, and then we could talk more about your winnings and such, all right?
Okay.
And just be calm, my dear. I know what you're going through, but even on the road now, just be pleasant. If someone even is trying to do you something, just be pleasant because, as I told you, there is better ahead. There is $40 million out here for you ahead of you. You need to be looking at that. Even though money isn't all, but definitely money brings happiness.
Okay. Well, thank you.
And when I call you back later now, my dear, I don't want us to be going through what we went through not long ago. Because I know if I hanged up on you, you would have been saying, oh, this is not real, right?
Yeah.
And I see where you were pushing me to the limit. And as I was telling you, I'm just doing my job. You're the one who has to hang up. I cannot hang up on you. All right?
Okay. All right.
All right. So based on the conversation we had today, how would you rate your experience here with the Mega Millions?
I think I'll wait to do that until I get my check.
All right then, my dear. Not a problem. Not a problem. Sure will. And I definitely know you're going to rate it as exceptional, 100 out of 10.
Yeah, well,
So that's a times 10.
so you're saying I should write badge above your number and take out the word inmate?
My dear, I'm not in jail, so why would you have inmate number?
Well, at the time I thought it was the right thing to write down.
It's the wrong thing. So you need to write badge number. BADGE.
Okay, I got it.
All right.
Okay, thank
So
you.
I'll, I'll,
I'll talk to you
I'll look
later.
forward talking. Yeah, I'll look forward for your call, or I'll give you a call.
Okay, bye-bye.
And make sure you answer now. Don't say you don't feel like talking. Remember, we have business to talk about. So make sure you answer, or as soon as you get back, you give me a call.
I'll do my best, but honestly, with my husband being so sick, sometimes I'm just sad and I don't feel like talking. So it's just a thing, and I'll do my best. That's all I can promise. That's all I can do.
Well, try and do your best, my dear. All right,
Okay.
because I am a guidance counselor. I have a degree in peer counseling. You understand? So in any way I could help you if you're going through emotional distress, I certainly will, because I have a degree in that.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Yes, I do.
But
So in any way I could help you emotionally, I have to. That is the reason why I was pushing you to the limit as well, saying that you're racist to see what you're truly made of. I didn't mean it, but that is how I'm trained to evaluate situations. You understand?
I didn't know that.
Right. That is how I'm trained to evaluate situations, to see if because you're thinking you're talking to some guy from Nigeria or something, that is why you're acting like that. But no, you're not. You're speaking to one of your own United States American citizen, born. All
Oh,
right.
all right.
Right. So I think I perfectly evaluated the situation. So all is well. So as I said, I need to give you some counseling because I know what that is like when when your partner is down, you saying he's your best friend. So not even if you don't want to talk about your prize later, I need to give you some counseling. Remember, I have I have everything for that.
Okay. Thank you.
Um, all right, my dear. So I'll look forward talking to you later.
Okay. Thank you.
And drive good now. Remember
All
to
right.
put your seatbelts on and don't go over the speed limit.
I don't. I'm a safe driver. Thank you.
All right. So bye bye for now.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Look for the link to the next episode now.